Hey everyone, it's crazy hot today and I saw a bird I kind of want to look at here. I can't get any closer than that. It's a bluebird, I guess, but it's got like a weird beak. It kind of looks like a weird parrot thing or something. I don't know. Anyway, yes, it's crazy hot. Crazy freaking miserable, humid hot. Really hoping everything was about done, but I guess not. We still do have another month, I guess, of summer. Yeah, first day of school for the kids. That was incredibly stressful. All three of my kids are in different schools, so that's something fun to deal with. This mommy-daddy thing's kind of difficult being a single dad, you know. But yeah, it is what it is. Good evening, everybody. Pretty sure that shows up on the camera. The thickness of the air, the haze. My gosh, it was hot today. It was like 90 something, 92 or 4 or something like that. Finally, the sun is going back behind the clouds. We're supposed to have some rain coming in tomorrow around noon, I think, but kind of looks like we might have it a little bit sooner. Yeah, terrible hot day and thick, so humid, just miserable. Everything sucks so bad today. Well, not everything. I got a date. You believe that? I got a date. Now, it's probably not the kind of date that you might be thinking that I'm talking about. It's not a date like a romance kind of thing. It is a date to go take my FCC test. That's in a couple weeks, so I can finally do the radio thing legally, and really looking forward to that. I was supposed to go, well, probably a couple weeks ago, but somehow I fell through the cracks and didn't get notified when that was going to happen. But I actually called the guy today and heard his voice, and he said, hey, you can just walk in. You don't have to have a pre-registered anything. So that's in a couple weeks. I'll be doing that, and that'll be kind of cool. Then I can start tinkering around with that a little bit more. Now, one of the big things that I want that for is I am an avid hunter and trapper and fisherman, and there's a lot of places I go that my cell phone does not work. Or if, you know, I'm in the water, I don't take my cell phone with me, for obvious reasons. I have broke a couple. I fell on them and dropped things on them, and yeah, it's nice to have a backup for emergency scenarios. But yeah, for now, that's the highlight of my day. I got a date. Hey everybody, it's Eclipse Day. It's like 2:30 right now, or 3 o'clock, something like that. Thought I would watch something. I'm looking at my the wattage for my grid tie inverters, and it's usually like around 300 or 400 watts on this at this time of day when the sun is clear and beating down on them. I was just kind of curious to see. Now they say don't look at the sun because it can still hurt your eyes, and the rays and everything's going to be beating on you. Well, apparently that does not affect the solar panels. It's kind of interesting, I guess. It is slightly cloudy out, but right now at this moment we're in full eclipse mode, and well, I mean, for my location, I think we get 85% of the eclipse, but yeah, it absolutely affects the solar panels, so that's kind of interesting. So I'm sure there's probably, wow, I fogged up, didn't I? Hold on a minute. So I'm sure there's probably thousands and thousands of videos on YouTube about the eclipse, but I kind of wanted to show you what it might look like through my welding hood here, if I can get it to go without closing the thing. Let me tip it up here. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's almost done now. Let me step back a little bit. Yeah, there's a pretty good shot of it, I guess. Yeah, it's almost done now. So it's kind of cool to look at. It looks like a spooky Halloween night or something. The green, of course, is from the welding hood, but we actually got a lot more of it than what I assumed we was going to get. It said 85%, but it looks like it really looked like it was closer to 90% for me, 95 maybe even, when it went through all the way over. But yeah, that is kind of cool looking, I guess. Well, this right here is something that makes me pretty happy. Spaghetti sauce. This is homemade. I did not make this. Actually, my mother made this. She gave me, I think, 10 quarts or 8 quarts or something. I didn't really count it. She was handing it to me, and I was putting it in a bag and saying thank you. I absolutely love this stuff. It's out of her homegrown tomatoes and her secret sauce. There's no big chunks of gunk in there. I like to put my own chunks of gunk in, whatever that stuff. That's just parts of the tomato, of course. But yeah, this is going to be delicious. I'm actually out of burger right now, so I got to make a run to the store to get burger because that's how I make my spaghetti. Really wanting some spaghetti right now. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. Today's, of course, the Eclipse, but I'm more excited about the spaghetti sauce. I didn't grow tomatoes this year in my garden, so this is really a nice thing. I'll probably be trading off a couple baskets full of beans for this, but you know, that's kind of what you do on when you garden. You trade what you got excess and for things that you don't have any of. So yeah, pretty happy. Well, everybody, I hope everybody's having a good day and hope nobody went blind, and unless you're a mean person, then I hope you went blind. And there's my phone. Alright, everybody, have a good one.